Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a budget brew built around Summon Primal Odin in combination with the new Zuko's Conviction. This card is 1 mana for an instant. You can kicker it for 4 additional mana. And return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and if the spell is kicked, instead put that card onto the battlefield tapped. So instant speed reanimation, and that works really well with Summon Primal Odin. Because if you can instant speed reanimate this during your opponent's end step, you could bring it into play, it'll get its first lore counter, you could destroy one of their blockers, one of their creatures, and then during your turn it'll get its second, and then you can attack with it, hopefully get in for a lethal attack, which then just wins the game instantly if you do any damage to your opponent with the second trigger here. So that's kind of the idea, is that we're trying to instant speed reanimate this during our opponent's end step, and the Zuko's Conviction lets us do that, as well as a bunch of other cards here. So we now have like a ton of redundancy with this combo. We got It Doesn't Add Up, which gives it Suspect, which is nice because then they need to double block it in order to save them from the Summon Primal Odin. Suspecting is giving it Menace and can't block. And then also Live or Die, which is sort of like an expensive removal spell, but also reanimation spell at instant speed, which works well with the summon. So that's the idea of the deck. We're just trying to put it in the graveyard. So how are we going to do that? We got the Vile Entomber, which puts it in the graveyard. And we also have the Cynical Loner, which can put it directly into the graveyard. You can, again, hard cast this at 6 mana, but mostly our deck is set up here to go like turn 2, Loner, and then put it into the graveyard on turn 3, or Vile Entomber, turn 4, and then turn 5, reanimate it, and win. We also have Collector's Vault, which can draw and discard and give us an extra treasure. That does set up an ability to reanimate it on turn 4 because of the treasure. If you go turn 2, Collector's Vault, turn 3, activate turn 4, you have 5 mana to reanimate it. Mob Lookout is a nice draw discard outlet. And then the rest of the deck is just some removal, Shoot the Sheriff, Stab for some cheap removal, and then Bitter Triumph, again, another discard outlet to put it into the graveyard and reanimate it. Rogue's Passage is an important land in this deck, and because it gives it unblockable, if they just have a bunch of tokens or something like that back, this can work really well. And then one of this, what do they call these? The station lands, station planets, because of the Cynical Loners. If you have this, pretty good. I don't want too many tap lands in this deck, but thought I'd play one of these for the Cynical Loner. So basically pretty budget, just 4 rares and 1 mythic, and that is basically the deck. So let's see if we can jump into the games and get people with Summon Primal Odin in Standard. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Okay, going first. This hand looks okay. Not amazing. But worth trying, I guess. Alright, Chocobo. That, I'll probably get taken out here. Before it gets any bigger. Okay, another land. Well, not doing much right now. Okay. No 2-drop for them. Well, maybe we can just hard cast the, Oh, there we go. Perfect draw. That was lucky, but we'll take it. Vile Entomber. And put the Odin there. Nice. And okay, my turn. Okay, they have a giant guy here, so we are going to do this. Probably main phase to take this out. Because they might have a protection spell. Alright. And pass. Ooh. Okay. Well, so be it. It's unfortunate. They're gonna attack me? Okay. I don't know if they thought that one through. Okay. That is fine. Alright. Go for another. Well, in here. Yeah, we'll get another one in the grave. We can get it back. Again. And pass. Let's see what they got. Another sheltered. Okay. That is fine. Swing for 5. Out of 15. And then... Let's see. It's a lot of swamps. We can go up to 7 swamps. We could... This has double ward too, though. Kind of a problem. But we'll just hold... We'll hold this. Until end of turn. See what they do. Bristly Bill, sure. But if we can Rogue's Passage it, then... We should be good to go. Alright. Let's do Kicker. Get the Odin back. And take this out. We'll see what the last card is. A protection spell? No? Okay. Well. Doesn't really matter what we do here. I mean, might as well give it... Can't be blocked. I guess? Well, let's just attack. This is instant speed, right? Yeah, okay. If they try to flash in a blocker or something, we can just do that. Alright, well, got him. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. Yep, we'll try this. Looks okay. Alright. Land is a good draw. Just want to go vault into live or die. I might need to just remove their stuff. Needed that last turn. That would have been good. We could do vaults and then do it. And then next turn, we could hold up stab as well. Might be a bit greedy, but... Oh wow, hazard. Okay, goes up to 2. I think I'm just gonna do the stab now. And then hold this up. This needs to be fully engined up. Oh, okay, they're just gonna lightning strike me. Yikes, okay. Fair enough. And then use this. Ditch the Odin. Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, let's just hold all this stuff. Try to do this end of turn. And get him. Sneak in the win, yeah, okay. Well, if that's all they have, then it gets to 5, but if they don't respect the Odin, then gonna get them. Alright. GG. Nice. The old one-shot Primal Odin. Sweet, sweet. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, going first. And looks pretty good. Actually, not bad. Gotten tumor into it doesn't add up. Which is nice. Alright. Ooh, there's an Odin. Sure. Yeah, let's just lead with the loner here. Put that down. see what's up. Boundary. Like a control deck, maybe? Taking their time. Yep, helix it. Makes sense. Well, we can get it back and play it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Because we already have one reanimation spell. Ooh, that's a good draw. Okay, let's attack. See what happens. Okay. Take action. Put the Odin in there. Let's play the Entomber. And put another one. And Bistone lands. Alright, let's attack. Let that happen. Sure, let's just put another one there and play a mob lookout. And then, could hard cast this one potentially. Guess we'll just do another one. Yeah, maybe I should ditch the Bitter Triumph actually. Can ditch it to the vault here. Okay, meringue. Okay. Land and go. No land for us. 5 mana, pass. Interesting. Well, let's attack. Revival, sure. What should we put in the grave? Maybe like a Bitter Triumph, I guess. Something I don't want to draw. Or a stab, actually might have been better. Activate this. If we hit a land drop. No, it's another loner. Sure, I guess. More threats out here. Alright, defeated that one. Yep. 5 mana still. Ooh, Azula. Interesting. Huh, well... that is an interesting draw, because we could do this to get the Odin back and take out this and attack. Or we could take it out with this. I mean, sure. Let's just do it. A little awkward. You really want to be doing this end of turn. But I feel like... might as well do it. Now, what do we really not want to draw? Like a land, I guess? Would be a bad draw. At this point. Let's put a swamp in there. Thin the deck a little bit. Because we can basically cast anything else. We want to just increase our chances of drawing reanimation spells, essentially. Okay, ooh, they're gonna... Interesting, okay, they're gonna bounce the Odin, or they have to. It does let me replay it. And take this thing out. And attack them to 1. Will I win with damage or with this trigger? Or not at all? I mean, they have a lot of life gain potentially. Let's see. Okay, yep. Yep. Okay. Although we have the Rogue's Passage for the win here. Oh no, I gained 4. Never mind. Not for the win. Not for the win at all. Okay. Need more reanimation. So this is not looking good, is it? Let's say not at all, actually. We want to activate this? Sure. Play this. Let's see, we're 4. Could play both of those, I guess. Well, maybe that's our best chance, is to just play out these. And I think at this point, put a swamp in the graveyard and attack for 1. Yeah, not looking good right now. You never know. You have a collector's vault going, which can filter draws. Technically, we have a lethal board. No, not anymore. Goes up to 8 now. Okay. Yeah, so many lands. Well, let's activate. Ditch a land. And then go Rogue's Passage. And swing. King's Iceberg. Sure. Alright, that's gone. No point attacking. I mean, I could Bitter Triumph this and get in for damage. Nah, it's okay. We'll pass. We'll see. Still possible to draw a reanimation spell and then try to get back all of these Odins. What happened to the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4 in there. Okay. One is attacking. Okay. And I'll block, I guess. Lightning Helix it. I could Bitter Triumph their token in response to this. Sure. I mean, if they draw like a Shiko, though, or like a River Regent, that is what I'm really going to want to use this on, but... yeah, I think I'll just let that happen. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, another vault. It's unlikely this thing matters. Do another vault. Activate. Okay. Well, shoot the sheriff, sure. Consult, nice. very good for them. And see what they got. Yep, swings on in. Sure. Take it. Okay, there's a liver die. Yeah, we'll just pass. See if we can somehow sneak in a win here. Inevitable defeat on one of these things. Sure. I mean, I guess I could use it. Just use it. Why not? And ditch. Removal spell? I guess. Alright. How many defeats is that? 1, 2, 3. See what they do. Going for an attack. And bump it up. Lightning Helix. Sure. If I let this through, I go to 5. Let's see, how many Lightning Helix do they have left? 1. They've used that many. I mean, I could shoot the sheriff on this thing. Might have to eventually anyways. Okay, they have counter spells for this, though. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, we gotta go for it here. See what happens. Jeskai Revelation. Okay. 4 damage to me. Go to 1. And return target spell to its owner's hand. I see, so I can cast it again. Which I'll try to do. See if they have an answer. No? Okay. Gonna work. Well, what do we do? Shoot the sheriff on this? Or give it unblockable? I could do both. Might as well just try to kill it and attack. Alright, wow. Wow, okay, got there. GG. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. Sure. Let's try this hand. It's not amazing, but I'll make it a lot better. Alright, let's take out the elf. Definitely stabbed an elf. Ooh, okay. They have missed on lands. Well, this currently can't really do anything. So let's keep it as is. Spawns, I think I take it out. they're kind of stuck on lands here. Yep, okay. That was good. Did you an elf? And now there's a Cynical Loner. Go for the Entomber. Get the Odin going. Got the Passage, which is pretty good too. So, yeah, this is a good hand. Interaction. We have 2 mana. Yeah, that thing is... make a lot of tokens of stuff. And let's just pass. Try to set up a win here. End a turn, or... I guess he could kill this thing, but... because we have the Passage, I think we can just wait till they're tapped out. And get them that way. And take this thing out, sure. Put counters on stuff. But they have 1 green available. Let's see what they got. Yep. Counter there, nice. Okay, shoot the sheriff. Alright, Rogue's Passage for the win. And swing on in. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. GG. Okay, opponent goes first. Hand is okay. Got the summon, the Passage, and some Cynical Loners. Grand. And the talent, nice. Very nice. We'll go for Loner. Alright. Taken out. And Grand. Down to 13. There's a Zuko's Conviction. Okay, go another Loner. Keep this up. And yep. Got him. And down to 8. Okay. Go Swamp. Entomber. The Odin in the grave. And pass. Here's the monument. Wing, happy to trade. Alright, so let's see. Just pass. I mean, they could have a... it'll quench you. That's possible. We'll see. Another monument. Sure. I'm gonna have to take out the Grand at this point. Yep. And then I think I'm gonna do it now. Because I can't block anyways, but taking out this Grand would be very good. I think this is a win. Yeah, should be. Alright, sweet. GG. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. We got 2 lands, bunch of removal. No Odin. Looks okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. Oh, there's a Cynical Loner. That's a good draw. Alright. Dread Knight, draw. I see. Okay. Land, Loner. And we will station. And go for the Odin. Okay. Let's see what they do. A little bit of ramping going on. And duress, I see. Well, we have 2 reanimation spells. That's the good news. But now they kind of know what we're doing. So, the jig is up. But, yeah, there goes one of them. That's a lot of Rogue's Passages. It's funny. Yeah, I guess we just attack. And, probably just keep putting Odins in the graveyard. Because we got a lot of these reanimation spells. We could do it multiple times. Yep, sure. Sure. I guess we'll just take this thing out. It's a stab or something. Okay. Alright, there's a swamp. And let's just keep attacking. Make them deal with this and keep, I mean, I guess we could, like, be putting counters on here, just sacrifice it. Or to try to do that, but I think just doing this seems fine. See how much removal they have, but they haven't been using it on this, so... Ooh, Darkness Crystal. What does that do? It makes it, black spells, +1. If a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, exile and gain 2 life. Put target creature exiled with it onto the battlefield. Okay, so it has to be exiled with it. So they can't just take any creature from any graveyard. That's good. That might be pretty powerful, actually, if that was the case. Okay, drawing. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Well, let's see. I think we just still keep attacking and hold this up. I think that's the play. Unless they have a way to nuke our graveyard, but I mean, I don't know if there's any other better options of what we should be putting in the graveyard. We could put something we don't want to draw into the graveyard, but that's fine. Okay, and we'll just pass. So they're gonna have to have some sort of instant speed answer. The Odin. And that is not an instant speed answer. I don't think. Wait, what does this do? Sacrifices and makes it zombie? I don't think that's gonna save them here. Make a zombie, sure. They have 1 mana up. Can't think of anything for 1 mana that could take out the Odin. Or like exile something from a graveyard for 1 mana. Oh, cease. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, because that costs 2 mana. Got it. Okay, so still have 2 Odins in there. And we drew a conviction. So I think we just keep on keeping on here. We could attack. Try to trade with the zombie. I think I just like stationing here. I could also do a Zuko's Conviction and kill this and attack this. I guess that's an option. I don't know if I like that though. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just station here. And let's just search up something I don't really care to draw right now, which would probably be like a Vile Entomber would be pretty bad. Kind of wouldn't have any good hits for that. And then end the turn. Yeah. I mean, I could have took that out, tack this down, but I think I just want to try to set up a surprise win next turn, because I don't think it's going to get any much better for me the longer this game goes on. Yep. Zombies. Sure. Get the Dread Knight. Yep, take the hit. Alright, let's go for it. See what happens. We have another decent assist. I guess I could have attacked too with the, oh, they do. Wow. That's a lot of hate. Graveyard hate, main deck. Well, don't think I'm winning this one. GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for the Summon Primal Odin Instant Speed Reanimator combo with Zuko's Conviction. This was a really fun one. I had about a little over 50% win rate in the ladder with this. Pretty good for a budget deck, I would say. And some ideas to upgrade the deck or even just tweak it. You know, you could play Deep Cavern Bats or Duresses. It really depends on the metagame. I kind of set this up for more of an aggressive metagame for best of one. But if you wanted to, if you're expecting more control or other combo decks, could play more Deep Cavern Bats in place of the Shoot the Sheriffs and Stabs or Duresses. If you have a Terminus of Return, I think that would be pretty good in this deck as well. Just a little mana acceleration to get you to 4 and 5 a turn sooner. But that's basically the only thoughts I have on the deck, how you could improve it. Again, I think you could metagame it differently, or if you want to make a sideboard to play in best of 3, just put a bunch of discard like Duress and Deep Cavern Bat to swap out against the control matchups. But yeah, let me know if you have any other thoughts for this deck. This was pretty fun and pretty sweet. This card is awesome, and instant win cards are always fun to play around with and see how you can do it. So appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.